ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital. You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're
Sturgis, the better choice.
Every day, our brave military men and women, along with their families, make tremendous sacrifices for our freedom. Patriotic Hearts, a non-profit organization, is dedicated to supporting these heroes and their families in their times of need. By donating your unwanted card to Patriotic Hearts, you'll be supporting job transition and job fair programs, veteran entrepreneurship, counseling, and retreats for combat veterans and their spouses. Call 800-560-3870. You'll receive a tax deduction, and we'll arrange a paid deduction with convenience. Imagine the difference you can make in the lives of those who have given so much to our country. Your card donation will directly impact military families, veterans, providing them with the support they desperately need. Call 800-560-3870. You can become a part of something bigger. Join us in our mission to uplift and honor our military community. Call 800-560-3870 to donate your unwanted card.
Umpire crew is down on the field now, talking to both of our coaches here ahead of tonight's contest between the Sturgis Scoopers and the Patriots. Checking some baseball news for you here. Legion, Rapid City Post 22 split pair of games yesterday down in Cheyenne. Hardhats dropped the first game 6-5 and then turned around and got an 11-6 win in game 2. So they headed back home yesterday with the split there, 1-1. Meanwhile, Rapid City Post 320 has started the season struggling. They dropped a doubleheader to Gillette yesterday. Stars lost game 1 by the score of 16-1, and then they dropped game 2, and it was a much closer game, but they still had a couple of errors that cost them game 9-8. Was the final there. So Rapid City Post 22, Rapid City Post 320, and Spearfish, who, by the way, does not field the high school team anymore. They're playing Legion ball now. And they are also underway, and they had some action here this past week as well. Sturgis, as far as our West River teams go here in the Black Hills, will be the final team to get their Legion season going because they play high school ball. So they won't be turning over to the Sturgis Titans Legion team until the 1st of June. So by then, of course, Rapid City Post 22 and Rapid City Post 320 will have a number of games under their belt, but the Scooper Legion team won't transition over to the Titans until, again, the first week in June. And we will be bringing you some select Sturgis Titan games this summer. So keep it tuned here to KBHP. We'll let you know as we get a little closer to June and the Sturgis Titans schedule drops. And, of course, again, we'll be bringing you some select games this summer. It keeps Terry and I, 1, out of busy and 2, out of trouble. And those are the two biggest things for Terry and I during the summer months, because we kind of go on summer vacation like the school kids do.
Yeah, once the weather gets warm, we're sitting by the pool and enjoying ourselves. Yeah, we have some changes to the lineup, Scary.
So some changes to the lineup. I'll let you give those. Go ahead.
Okay, but Bo Peters still leading off, still pitching. Okay. Dylan Christensen in the 2 slot now.
Okay.
Still playing second. Bryson Herron batting third in center field. Batting fourth is Aiden Wood at first base. Batting fifth, number 23, Brody Royer at shortstop. Batting sixth, number 1, Jack Knudsen playing third base. Batting seventh is number 9, Yaden Miller catching. Eighth is number 19, Drake Sundstrom. Drake in center. Wait a second. Let me make sure I got the right center field. Yes. No. Drake Sundstrom batting 8th. Caden Vosnetz batting 9th in right field. Number 31.
Remember, folks, we just got this. So this is live radio at its best. This is why we do it. Okay, here we go. We are ready for the first pitch, which is being brought to you tonight by the first place you should go for auto service. That's Richter's Tire and Exhaust. Go ahead, Terry.
Yeah, and we will just kind of monitor the players that come to bat just to make sure we got that right.
Correct.
So, been some changes, and hey, sometimes we even start games without lineups, and we just
punt.
We just punt.
Yep.
Tonight we're not punting. We are squib kicking.
There's the first pitch brought to you tonight by Richter's Tire and Exhaust. Brandon Colvey, the leadoff batter for the Douglas Patriots, takes that one outside the strike zone. That's 1 ball, no strike. Glad you're with us here tonight as we are underway. Big swing and a miss there. Good pitch by Bo Peters. That'll even the count 1-1.
Yeah, he's a good guy to have here on senior night. He's going to throw a good game, I think, for the Scoops.
Even count, 1-1 pitch coming. This one up high for ball 2. So congrats to the Scooper girls softball team. They sweep Rapid City Central earlier today here at home. It must have felt good for the girls to get a home game in with some decent weather for a change.
Yes, you're
Trying to bunt this one. This is high, and that's going to be a fair ball, and I think
it trickled foul.
Oh, it did trickle foul. Okay, so that was close. That was almost a good bunt by Colvey. But it does go foul, so he'll come back, and that'll even up the count here. 2 apiece.
Yeah, pop that one up a little high.
Yep.
Catcher Yaden Miller sprinting down that first baseline, hoping to make a play, but it landed fair, trickled foul.
Here's the 2-2, and got him swinging, and that's a strikeout. So a good start for Bo Peters. So he starts with a K.
Kyler Klingenberg.
And that will bring Klingenberg to the plate. Now this is Kyler Klingenberg. He wears number 13.
As Gary mentioned, Douglas 1-6 on the season. Their only game, they beat Rapid City Central 12-11 just about a week ago.
Waiting for the pitch here from Bo Peters. Peters lets her go, and big swing and a miss. Another great fastball. And a great crowd here tonight from both Sturgis and the Douglas School District.
Yeah, the Peters boys, Kane, Bo, Jake, all really good pitchers. They had some great instruction along the way.
That one down low for ball 1. I'm going to call that a strike. You're right, Terry. Yep, 0-2 goes the count. That looked a little low from up here. But we're not behind home plate. And that's a good one, and that's a strikeout, and that's the second one for Peters.
He's rolling right now.
He
He's
is.
Feeling good.
Carson Hicks, number 21, right-handed hitter. And these are sharp-looking uniforms for the Douglas Patriots tonight with the white stars on the blue jerseys.
Very Americana.
Yes.
And what we like about them is the numbers are really easy to see.
Exactly. For our old eyes, that is a plus.
They're big and bold.
That one is hit. It's going to dribble right to the first baseman. And he'll tag out Hicks, and it's 3 up, 3 down for the Douglas Patriots. Scoopers are up to bat when we come back. Bo Peters will lead things off when we return. At Northern Hills Eye Care, they know how important your eye health.
If you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Around the corner already for girls softball. Seems like it's been a short season. It has, but we've had so many games get either postponed or canceled. In fact, the Black Hills Track Classic got canceled this past Saturday, although they are going to let some of the varsity players, tracksters, run in the JV meet tomorrow here in Sturgis. So we'll see if any of them take advantage of that. Of course, all eyes are on our star hurdler, Aiden Hederman. He is still hoping to beat that state record when he goes to the state tournament, and he might just do it. I'm not sure if he's thinking about running tomorrow or not.
I don't know.
I know he's protecting those quads.
Sure.
Getting ready for the state coming up in a month.
And he's competing well in the pole vault as well.
Correct, and he's looking to win that title at state too.
Just a good overall athlete, and it's going to be exciting. Where is the state track meet this year?
I would have to look that up.
It
might be Rapid City this year. All right, here we go. Bo Peters is ready to go. He takes the first pitch from starting pitcher Caleb Hauser for the Douglas Patriots, and that first one is outside the strike zone for ball 1.
Bo Peters, the leading hitter for the Scoops, hitting .545 this season. He's crushing the ball.
He sure is.
Ooh.
Oh, got hit by pitch. Hauser, that one right off the hip of Bo Peters, and he's going to run off his frustration on that one as he takes base. And now Dylan Christensen comes to the plate. Scooper Baseball coming your way here tonight on 810 AM, 105.5 on your FM. Worldwide at kbhbradio.com, and you can watch us on Live Ticket TV as well.
I mean, not us, per se, but the game.
That's correct. Yeah, you won't be watching us.
Thank goodness.
We got faces for radio.
That pitch back in the dirt again.
Yep, and that allows Bo Peters to advance to second.
Dylan Christensen hitting .400 at the plate this season. I heard J.D. Williams say on his bio for senior night he's been playing baseball since he's 4 years old.
Wow. And And that one, it will be a ball as well. So Bo Peters leading off second base here a little bit. He's got a pretty big lead off. That one in there for a strike. Count will go 2-1 for Christensen. Two-one pitch coming. And that's going to turn into 3-1. Dropped pitch, and that's going to get Peters got tagged out at third base.
Peters out at third base.
So down goes the scooper runner on bases as he gets thrown out at third trying to steal it. That was a great throw from the Douglas catcher, Colvey, to the third baseman, Hicks.
It was right on the money.
Yeah.
Bo Peters could see Colby mishandled that pitch and thought he would try to steal third, but Colby guns him down.
That's ball 4, and that's going to send Christensen on to first base. So Christensen quickly gets back on base for the Scoops. And Bryson Heron will come to the plate now. So Christensen's on first with 1 out. And got hit by pitch. The second one. So that will send Heron on to first. So now you got Heron on first. Christensen advances to second. And Aiden Wood comes to the plate now. So you've got 2. Got hit by pitch here now by starting pitcher Caleb Hauser.
Aiden Wood hitting .429. Good healthy
He's
clip.
had a good season.
Yeah, for a cleanup hitter.
He takes this one up high for ball 1. Up high and outside. This one little up high for ball 2.
I brought Gary a gift up into the booth tonight.
You absolutely did. Sour watermelon peeps left over from Easter. Are they still squishy?
You know, I didn't.
Or did they get a little hard?
I didn't reach in and touch any of them, but
I know you don't. For you, that's like fentanyl. And you think it'll kill you if you touch it. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I can't even hardly look at them. It makes my stomach queasy.
Oh, dear. I know you're just somebody has a joke, sent you a whole box of peeps. And
they did.
That's where they came from.
I appreciate the humor, but I will not eat them. Thank you for the gift.
This one up high, ball 3. 3-1 the count. Well, at least they were sour watermelon, which were one of my favorites,
Good.
actually.
I'm glad you like them.
I wanted the root beers, but they're so hard to find. This one is up high for ball 4, so now bases loaded for the Scoopers.
Yeah, first 4 batters either hit by a pitch or walked, so Caleb Hauser having some trouble finding his spots right now.
Brody Royer will come to the plate now for the Scoopers.
Brody Royer hitting .273.
1 away here after Bo Peters got caught stealing third. That one right in there for a strike, yep. Scoopers with a golden opportunity here to get a run across with 1 away, and the base is loaded. This one a little up high for ball 1. That'll even up the count here, 1-1.
Thought we might see the legendary Bob Luby here tonight, but haven't seen him.
Haven't seen him, but I'm not sure if Jake is in the lineup tonight.
He is not the starting lineup.
Yeah.
I did see his name in the reserves.
This one up high and outside. That'll be ball 2. 2-1 the count.
Bob's grandson.
Yeah, Bob might be in bed since it's 7:45.
Yeah, he gets up early.
He gets up very early. The count 2-1. This one up high, ball 3. So now 3-1. So now Hauser is in danger of walking home a run here for the Scoops.
Just a calm night here at Strong
It sure
Field.
is, yep.
Flag not even moving in center field.
And that's ball 4, and that does walk in a run. So Christensen will trot home. He'll touch the home plate to make it 1-0.
Knudsen.
Jack Knudsen now, the third baseman tonight for the Scoops, will come to the plate.
That's walk number 3 for Caleb Hauser.
And we're going to have a pinch runner come in. Nope, we're not. We're just going to have some Scoopers mingle here at third base. And that is because we are having a conference of the minds at the pitcher's mound for the Douglas Patriots. As Hauser now has pitched himself into a little bit of a hole here. He's going to have the bases loaded. He's walked in the first run of the ball game with 1 away. The only out so far has come on a defensive play by the Douglas Patriots when they threw out Bo Peters trying to steal third. So now Knudsen will step to the plate. Sure would have liked to have seen the grand slam in the Scooper Girls softball game today by Kira.
We will look at the video clip.
We will definitely on
breaks
that.
Thank goodness Game Changer's got those clips we can watch.
That's right. And that's strike 1. It's a drop strike, but that's just strike 1, so no harm, no foul there. Runners stay at first, second, and third for the Scoops.
Yeah, Kiera just swinging a really hot bat.
Is.
3 home runs today for the Scooper softball team for Kiera Killinger.
Swing, and that one fouled back.
Gary and I still waiting.
We are still waiting for one to come in our opening here. It'll get here someday.
It will. We better be paying attention, too.
I'm kind of worried, though. It's been so long since, we've never seen one in the years we've done baseball. It makes you wonder if something bad's going to happen. If one comes soaring through this window inside for ball 1, 1-2 goes the count for Knudsen.
Again, and if it hits us in the face, the listeners won't know the difference. As long as it doesn't hit me in the throat.
Not on radio.
Damage my vocalizer.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. Oh, a big swing and a miss. That's a strikeout for Hauser.
Down on strikes.
And that'll be his first one of the game. So Knudsen goes down swinging. Yaden Miller to the plate.
Yaden,
go ahead.
I was going to say,
go ahead.
Yaden actually still looking for his first hit of the year.
Coach Havela wants a video for when we start football again in the fall. He thinks we'd have faces for video.
Well,
so I guess we'll work on getting a tablet of some sort in the broadcast booth. And we were going to do it last year. It fell through. Coach Havela was kind of upset. I guess he wanted his mug on there.
I'd rather just be heard and not seen, but that's just me.
Even count here for Yaden Miller. Now 2 away, and the Scoopers still have the bases loaded. But we'll try and work on that for the fall. We've got plenty of time, although it'll be here before we know it.
It's true.
I'll be saying that come late mid-August, and we'll run out of time. That's a chopper, and that might get to first base. Yes, that's an errant throw, and that's going to bring home a run. And the Scoopers score 2 runs off that errant throw to first.
Yaden Miller, just a slow roller to the second baseman. A little bit harder than a bunt, and he used his speed to get down the baseline and safe on a bad throw by second baseman for the Douglas Patriots, Kyler Klingenberg.
That will count as an error for the Patriots. And I think 2-run score, right, Terry?
Yes, sir.
So it's 3-0.
Brody Royer standing on third. Drake Sundstrom at the plate now for the Scoops.
And they'll throw to first.
Caden Vosnetz on deck, one of the seniors we really haven't seen play a whole lot this year.
Yep.
Good kid. He wants to be a pilot, Gary said. He
wants to go to flight school, yeah.
Yeah, wants to be a pilot.
Not sure what kind of pilot. There are a lot of those. You have commercial aircraft, military.
Right.
This one outside, light aircraft.
There's a lot of paths to get to become a pilot.
And they're in desperate need of them, too, but that's because it is so hard to be one. A lot of regulations you got to follow. This one outside for a ball. 3-0 lead for the Scoopers here with runners on the corners, first and third.
Yeah, you remember Connor Crane.
I do remember Connor, of course.
He's going to pilot school, too. He's going to flight school.
Very nice. Big swing and a miss there for strike two. Does he want to fly commercial?
He does.
Very nice.
His big 6'7" frame, he's going to have to fly. He said he's going to fly some cargo flights first. And then
he would look good in a pilot's uniform.
Slim.
I could see him flying one of them big 4-engine Emirates planes. They're huge.
Yeah.
That's a dropped ball, and that is going to send the runner on to second base. So now runners on second and third.
It's always neat to hear what the plans are for these seniors.
Absolutely.
And what they want to do, what their dreams are. I had pretty moderate dreams, I guess you would say. Maybe not.
Mine were pretty small.
Yeah,
full count, 3-2 coming.
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. You think about what we wanted to do back when we were seniors. I was joining the Army, so I kind of knew what my next few years had in store for me.
Sure. Drake Sundstrom will have a full count coming. Here it comes. Oh, struck him out. And that is the second strikeout for Hauser. But the Scoopers get 3 runs across, and we'll head to the top of the second inning in 60 seconds, and the Scoopers will have a 3-0 lead.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
Right across from the Sturgis Community Center on Lazelle.
Sturgis Super Sports, heard on the Big 81, KPHB.
So a little bit of cloud cover here as we welcome you back into Strong Field to the south and east, but for the most part, a pretty nice night here, although our chances of rain are plentiful this week. And seen some of the latest rain totals. Did you see the Rapid City National Weather Service has over 4 inches this month, which is 3 inches more than April last year.
That's great.
And well over the average. So that's a good start.
Yep.
But, as we get into the middle half of the year in the summer, we usually dry out. Mother Nature turns the spigot off most of the time. But if we can get as much as we can during the spring, that bodes well going into the summer months for sure.
Yeah, for sure. With planting season underway and farmers are getting the crops in the ground and calving season is still going on. And
branding season will be coming up here in a month or so. Some folks start a little early on the branding process, I know, but for sure to be in full swing here in about another month or so. 3-0 lead for the Sturgis Scoopers as we welcome you back in. Bo Peters goes back to work. He's got 2 Ks on the stat sheet and throws this one up high for ball 1. Leadoff batter for the Douglas Patriots. Top of the second inning is Aiden Coate, number 6. Batting cleanup tonight for the Patriots, and a big swing and a miss area. He was swinging for the fences, and that one right in to the catcher's mitt of Yaden Miller. Lights are on here at Strong Field. Great crowd here at Strong Field. Oh, what a catch by the first baseman out there, Aiden Wood. I think he made his arm 2 times its actual length to catch that ball. As
Gumby
he catches that one for the first out.
Yes, he just really had to dive to his left and got his glove out there. And he's a tall, lanky kid anyway, and that length definitely helped make that catch.
And if you're watching Live Ticket TV, you just heard our call and seen that catch. What a catch for Aiden Wood out there at first base. All right, to the plate now comes 5th in the batting order. Here's our pitcher for the Patriots, Caleb Hauser.
And that kind of fits right in with our Key City Chiropractic keys to victory. Solid defense and good pitching. That was solid defense.
Big swing and a miss there for Hauser, and that'll even the count at 1-1.
Good pitching so far by Bo Peters.
He's off to a great start. Seeing if he can keep it going here tonight. Even count will turn into a 1-2 count now. That one right on the outside corner.
Good fastball. He's throwing with really good velocity tonight, too.
Hauser will not swing on this one. He almost took the strikeout. That just a little outside for ball 2. So even count, 2-2. Oh, got him swinging. That's out number 3.
Good movement.
Or out number 2, excuse me. Strike number 3. And the third strikeout for Bo Peters.
Yeah, really good movement on that pitch. It started inside, broke hard to the outside, and Caleb Hauser kind of ticked. I don't think he didn't tick it, but it was a drop.
Yeah, I think it was a drop, and so he was tagged. Yep.
Yep. Yaden Miller had to apply the tag.
Yep. So Trent Gibbs comes to the plate now, another right-handed hitter for the Patriots, and he takes strike 1. And Peters is about to make quick work of the Patriots here in the top of the 2nd inning. Throws that one just a little outside. That'll make it ball 1, 1-1 the count.
Yeah, the way he's throwing, I wish we had a radar gun.
Yep, we had that. They put that on the fence at McKeague.
It'd be nice if we had one.
Yep. And that one in there for a strike. Count goes 1-2. So Peters will try the strikeout here on this next pitch.
I think it's kind of neat for the fans to see, too.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, you see it in Major League ballparks, and you wonder, gosh, how fast was that? You look up, that was 102. Wow.
Struck him out.
Great pitch.
4 strikeouts on the night for Bo Peters. 3 up, 3 down again for the Douglas Patriots. We head to the bottom of the 2nd in 60 with a 3-0 lead for the Scoops.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Wishing the Scoopers good luck this season.
You're listening to the Sturgis Scoopers on the home of Sturgis Scooper Sports. The Big 81, KBHB Sturgis. And now online at kbhbradio.com.
Well, I told you we were going to Rick roll tonight.
I like it.
And we did. As Rick Astley brings you back, and we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning.
We had a Rick Astley doppelganger.
We did in Rapid City last week.
McKeague Field. I didn't see it as much as you did.
It was definitely Rick Astley's doppelganger.
But my question was Rick Astley ever on tour in Rapid City?
That's a good question.
16 years ago.
Yeah, since I wasn't living in Rapid at the time, I'm not sure.
Could it be Rick Astley's kid?
Yeah. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. 1 ball, no strike. Leadoff batter for the Scoopers, number 31.
Caden
That is
Vosnetz.
Caden Vosknetz, yep.
Boy, get a base hit, Caden. Come on.
He'll take that one off the umpire.
He's got his whole family here tonight. I see his brothers. I see his mom and dad. His future sister-in-law sitting down there. So if he gets a hit, you're going to hear it.
They're going to go wild.
You're going to hear it.
Indeed.
He's a good kid.
Couple of balls now. That one was in the dirt. That was way up high. And that's ball 3 now. So 3-0 on the count. So I got Terry Anderson giggling, and I'll tell you why here earlier today. But first, this pitch on the 3-0 on the way, and then that one's in there for a strike, so the count goes 3-1. So I located the freshman pictures of my class from 1987 and sent it along to Terry, and we kind of had a chuckle with that. I thought that would that's ball 4. That sends Vosknetz on to first. I thought that would brighten your day a little bit on your long road trip.
It was funny. Yeah, I got a chuckle out of it.
Yeah. And then you sent me one of yours when you were 8 years old?
Yeah, we were.
You were young in that picture.
We were exchanging old photos today.
We were exchanging old photos.
It's kind of weird, but.
It was kind of weird, but I mean, to go back that far, it's wow, it seems so long ago. But
I know. We were watching some home videos last night. We have an app called iMemories.
Yep.
First pitch.
Foul back, out of play.
Bo Peters at the plate again.
Yep, we're back to the top of the batting order.
We had a bunch of old VHS videos digitized.
Nice.
And I was watching one last night. It was my 10-year class reunion from 1994.
Nice.
And it was the float heading down Main Street in Newell. And, it was. I had never seen that before. It'd been a long time since I'd seen it. So.
And that probably seems like yesterday almost.
30
94.
years ago. Yeah, crazy.
Base hit! That was a huge hit down the left field, yep. And it's going to load up first and second. They're going to try and turn this into a triple. And he got there. The throw was overthrown.
Head first Pete Rose slide into third base for Caden Vosknetz.
And Bo Peters gets to second on the errant throw.
Good aggressive base running.
So runners on second and third.
Good hard hit ball by Bo
Peters. It sure was. He smacked that one out there in the left field.
That throw on target to third baseman for Douglas Carson Hicks, but it just couldn't handle it, and Vosknetz might score a run here.
Boo, big swing and a miss there for Dylan Christensen. Count will go 0-1. Scoopers with a 3-0 lead, but they are threatening for more.
But yeah, Gary's some of the girls on that page, serious 80s hair. You know what I'm talking about when I say 80s hair.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Lots of Aquanet and product.
I'm surprised you remembered Tracy Saucier.
You've talked about her a couple times.
I've talked about her a couple times, and that's the next question you asked as soon as I sent it. You were like, where is Tracy Saucier? So I had to go find that picture because she was older. This one is hit solidly into left field.
Oh, Caden.
And underneath it, and he caught it, yep.
Oh, Caden ran home.
Yep, he did. He's going to get tagged out at third. Hurry back. Nope, yep.
He didn't tag up?
Yep, he didn't tag up. He waited. Didn't wait. He needed to wait. That was caught cleanly.
Double play.
Yep, in left field. Douglas is able to turn the double play. And now 2 outs. It goes from 0 outs to 2 outs here. And that will bring Bryson Heron to the plate. He's a right-handed hitter for the Scoops.
Bryson hitting .455. He was hit by a pitch.
Ooh. Just got back. He dropped the ball. They tried to make the cut at second base. And Bo Peters did get back. And the second baseman dropped the baseball. But Bryson Heron remains at the plate, still hoping he can get Bo Peters home here and get that 4th run aboard.
Yeah, Gary's high school crush. Tracy Saucier.
Indeed, yeah.
We all had one.
2 years older than I was. You were like, oh, so you went for the older ladies, huh? I guess. 2 away here off the double. That one will hug the corner, and they'll call that one a strike. 0-2 here for Heron. Heron third in the batting order. If we can get him on base, Aiden Wood is on deck. Oh, he socks that one foul. Heads up over there. I think it missed everybody. There was some kids playing over there.
Yeah, our cars are parked in a location where a really good foul ball.
That's true.
Could hit it.
That's because the parking lot was full. They had some Little League action earlier today.
Busy night here at the ballparks. Yeah. Ballparks. Little League action.
Oh, he socked that one. That might be a safe play. It is. He didn't get it. And coming home to score run number 4 is Bo Peters.
Yeah, heads up base running. That ball thrown to the first baseman for the Patriots, Riley Arndt, and he kind of held on to it and kind of lost track of Bo Peters, and Bo was about halfway home already. He took it.
And Bryson Heron put just enough mustard on that hot dog to make sure that couldn't turn a play. And I think that slowed down dramatically as it headed to the shortstop. And I did figure he wasn't going to be able to turn that play.
And Heron's really fast.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, you don't really notice it until you see him beat a throw from a shortstop by that much. There he goes. He's taking second.
Yep, he's going to get second. They're going to throw it out there. Nope, not going to do it. That gets by the second baseman. Yep, he's going to go to third.
He's got speed.
And there it is. And he's going to come home. The Patriots didn't see it, and in he comes, and that's run number 5. As
3 stolen bases on one
play. The Scoopers take advantage of ill attention by the Douglas Patriots.
Crazy play.
Wow.
You don't see 3 stolen bases on a play too often.
No, you don't.
That Bryson Heron, he doesn't run track, obviously. He plays baseball, but, man, he's got some speed between the bags. Big pitch now, Aiden Wood at the plate, hitting .429. Aiden walked and scored his last time up.
So what's that, the 5-0 lead now or a 4?
That's 5-0.
That's 5, right? Yep, 5-0 lead for the Scoops.
.47th pitch for Caleb Hauser.
And 2 away, so the Scoopers are on a 2-out run here. Ooh. Oh, that's hit by pitch. Is that the second time Wood's gotten hit by pitch tonight?
He walked the first time.
Okay.
But that's the third batter
that's been hit by a pitch tonight. Yep.
Yeah, Aiden Wood didn't look too happy about it.
He didn't look too happy at all.
Tossed his bat down and sprinted to first.
We have not seen a dust-up yet in any of our games. We hope to keep it that way.
Yep. Something you don't want to see in high school ball. But
sometimes when you get hit by a pitch, the emotions kind of get the best of you. Big swing and a miss there. To the plate comes number 23 for the Scoopers. And that is Brody Royer, excuse me.
Yeah, Brody hitting .273.
Mm-hmm.
Shortstop tonight. We see him play third base most of the time, but shortstop tonight. Jack Knutson playing third for the Scoops.
Yep.
There goes Wood.
Oh, he got that one. Oh, he chopped it foul, though. So Wood will have to come back. So the count will be 0-2. Trying to stay alive here with 2 away. And just a mistake on the Scoopers is why we have 2 outs here.
Yep. Yeah, weird double play. There goes Wood again.
Yep, Wood's going to get the steal easily. Yep, he's there.
Yeah, he's another young man with some speed.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, back at home plate, 1-2 the count.
Yeah, I always like teams that are aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
Aggressive on the base path, just because it forces the defense to do things and make mistakes. There goes Wood again.
Boy, that's a foul back, yep.
Wood was stealing third.
He wants to come home.
He does. Yeah, they're just going to try to force Douglas into making some mistakes. And could have been a hit-and-run call, too, by Coach Rodriguez.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away here. 5-0 lead for the Scoops. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Oh, they're going to throw to second. Bad choice. That's going to be away from the second baseman. And remember, Terry and I have said this before. That is one of the hardest throws to make in baseball, is that turnaround for the pitcher to get that to second base. And that one wasn't even close. It was well off the mitt of the second baseman. And now the Scoopers have a runner on third base.
Yeah, your chances of success are real low, I think, on a pickoff move, unless you completely turn your body around. If you try to throw it with your body not facing second, it's a tough throw.
It's difficult. This one high and outside for ball 2. So even count for Royer.
And a pitcher will look back and see that the person on second is leading way off, and you might catch him in a pickle. That's kind of what they're hoping for.
2-2 pitch up high. That'll make it a full count now, 3-2. So the payoff pitch coming here with 2 outs, a runner on third for Sturgis, and they leave 5-0. And big swing and a miss. That one's into the fence, sorry. That one goes backwards and bounces up the chain link fence. Ball scooped up by Bryson Heron. He'll toss that one to the umpire.
So the Boston Celtics won tonight.
And they are playing in the NBA playoffs. The Nuggets tonight in Game 5, hoping to send the Lakers home. Oh, he got a piece of it, so he'll stay alive as he swings on that one.
The Celtics beat the Heat 102-88. Boston leads that series 3-1.
Denver and the Lakers, I think, tip off.
Yeah, it's underway.
It just got underway. All right, I was going to say at the bottom of the hour, but they're just underway.
Nuggets 6, Lakers 3.
So we'll see if the Nugs can send the Lakers home tonight. There you go. That's a big one, and that's
a bomb.
Way back there. Way
Off the
back
wall.
all the way to the wall, yep. So that brings home 1 run. He might turn this into an in-the-park home run. Nope.
Stand-up
triple. Yep.
Stand-up triple for Brody Royer. Big blast out to left center field.
There wasn't a soul there.
Yeah,
I think maybe the outfield for the Douglas Patriots lost that one in the lights because they didn't know where it was until it hit the warning track out there and bounced off the wall.
Bounced once off the wall, and I don't think either outfielder could have gotten to it. Just a really, really well-hit ball. Not too far from being a home run. Scores another run. Scoopers lead 6-0 over Douglas.
And this one is deep into center field. Back, and caught by the center fielder out there for out number 3. But the Scoopers add 3 more here in the bottom of the second inning. We'll head to the top of the third. Scoopers with a 6-0 lead. Jacobs Auto Repair.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Let me see if they've changed it possibly.
Yeah, check that.
Yeah, number 4.
Okay. And his name's Colton.
Colton Elliott.
I didn't have him on my roster, so he must be a new addition.
1 ball, 1 strike to Elliott.
Even count, and he'll take that one in there for a strike, and the count will go 1-2. We had another doppelganger here tonight. A Peyton Manning doppelganger.
Had a large forehead.
He wasn't shouting Omaha. That's a strikeout. That's the 5th one for Peters.
Strike 3, Peters.
Yeah, he's really being efficient tonight on his pitches. That was just 4 pitches. 3 of them strikes. Bo Peters has thrown 26 pitches. 19 of them have been strikes.
Riley Arndt comes to the plate now, right-handed hitter for the Patriots. Big swing and a miss there for a strike.
That Peyton Manning does have a large forehead.
He does. I think he's been teased about it before.
I would almost call it a 5-head.
Boo. I need a
Good
sound
pitch.
effect that goes like wah, 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 or something like that.
I know, my jokes are terrible.
Yeah. 0-2 the count. Let's see if Peters can add strikeout number 6 here.
My jokes are terrible.
Yeah, fouled back.
Speaking of terrible, Charles Barkley in a little hot water again for some comments he made.
What did Charles Barkley do?
Some disparaging comments about the city of Galveston, Texas.
Oh, dear. I don't want to know.
Yeah, he speaks his mind, and
Yeah,
sometimes
he
it
does.
gets him in trouble.
That was outside for ball 1. Count will go 1-2.
Good old Chuck.
Good old Charles Barkley. That one kind of fell out at the bottom and drops down low for ball 2. So now we have an even count, 2-2 for Riley Arndt.
Good pitch.
There it is, strikeout, yep.
Always hurts to go down looking.
Strikeout number 6 for Bo Peters.
Yeah, he's throwing darts right now.
Jackson Montalvo will finally round out the batting order for the Patriots here in the top of the 3rd inning. A 6-0 lead if you're just joining us for the Scoopers. Oh, that's got to be a strike. Yep, got him going around, strike 1. He brought it back. He tried to stop it, but he was already in completion of the swing. Well, the count 0-1 for Montalvo. Ooh, that one outside for ball 1. Cooling off here a little bit at the baseball diamond.
Yeah, this morning a bit frosty when I went outside
It
with
was.
the
I
doggies.
noticed that when I went to work this morning. It was quite frosty.
Good
That one
pitch.
strike, 1-2.
Some frost on the windshields.
I'm just hoping my lilacs are smart enough to wait until May before they bloom.
Yeah, Mother Nature is usually a pretty reliable.
That's got to be a strikeout.
Oh,
It is.
3
Yep.
strikeouts
Great pitch.
in the inning.
3 strikeouts for Bo Peters. He has 7 total on the night. And Douglas just can't get anything going offensively. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Scoopers with a 6-0 lead. 6-0.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
We wouldn't share on the air, but he was always pretty candid with us up here. First pitch strike for Caleb Hauser.
So the Scoopers here hoping to add some more runs onto the board in the bottom of the third inning. Bo Peters has taken care of business.
Yaden Miller at the plate for the Scoops.
This one is just outside ball one. That'll even the count for Miller.
Yaden with the single his last time up. Scoopers with 4 hits, 6 runs.
Ooh, this one a little up high for ball 2, and we will officially go into the top of the 4th on a no-hit game alert. Bo Peters so far, a no-hitter. Does not allow a hit.
Need a sound effect for that, too.
We do. Haven't had one yet this year for the Scoops. This one is fouled back. I was paying attention to that. It was off towards the direction of our vehicles.
Yeah,
you don't care if yours gets hit, though.
I don't. You do, but if it hits my vehicle, it's totaled.
It does nothing to it.
It'll total it.
Unless all 4 wheels fall off or something like that. Then we'll have trouble getting you home. Yeah. Well, no, I could give you a ride home. Although you don't live too far away from the ballpark.
Strikeout.
That was a strikeout, yep.
Yeah, I could walk.
That is Hauser's 3rd, right?
Yep. Yeah, his mornings I walk my dogs up here to the ballpark and around the ballpark, and once in a while we'll find a ball and I'll throw it.
I was going to say, has Bella found some baseballs?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll throw them back into the field too, just so, they could use them for some practice balls.
So 1 away on the strikeout by Hauser. And this pitch, that one looks good, right in there for a strike. To the plate now for the Scoops, number 19. And
Drake
trying
Sundstrom.
to find his number here. Yep, there he is, Drake Sundstrom.
Yeah, Drake struck out his last time up.
I got too many scribbles on my sheet tonight for some reason.
Yeah, there were some changes in the lineup. So.
Ooh, that was almost hit by pitch. Deep inside, 1-1 goes the count.
Yeah, Drake's had some brothers in the program too. Thor Sundstrom.
Yep, I remember Thor.
Yes, the Viking name. I love that name.
Do you watch the television show Ghosts on CBS?
No, Pam
There's
does,
a Thor on there.
Oh,
yes. We watch Ghosts every Thursday when we can, unless we're doing baseball, of course. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. So Hauser.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball well now.
With his 2nd strikeout of the inning here if he is able to strike out Sundstrom. And nope, that's fouled off. That one goes bouncing like a rabbit over to the Scooper dugout.
Saw a couple rabbits this morning on our walk.
It is spring. There's probably a lot of little ones out, I suppose.
Yep, it was a little one, and my dogs wanted to go eat it, but I had to pull them back. Ooh,
it did
pitch.
strike him out. Yep, so Sundstrom strikes out. And Hauser has a couple strikeouts here now in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So the Scoopers, we have seen them have some pretty good runs here in the 2 innings they've been up, and they've done it on 2 outs. So see if they get another 2-out rally going here in the bottom of the third as Caden Vosknets comes to the plate. And he'll take this one up high.
Caden walked his last time at the plate. His family's still down there cheering him on.
1 ball, no strikes will turn into 2 balls and no strikes.
Good line of cars up on Ballpark Road watching the game. If you're listening, give us a honk.
I don't hear anything. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch.
There's one.
That one is outside, ball 3. So now Vosknets has a chance. I think he walked his previous at-bat, didn't he?
He did.
I thought he did. So possibly here, Vosknets will get a walk and get him on base. We'll see what Hauser delivers here on the 3-0. And he walked him 4 in a row. So Vosknets heads to first base. And now we're back to the top of the batting order. Bo Peters comes to the plate.
Bo, an excellent leadoff hitter, too, for the Scoopers.
Yep.
Hitting .545. He's 1 for 2 at the plate here this evening.
6-0 lead for the Scoops. If you're just tuning in, we're in the bottom of the third inning. Bo Peters, who's at the plate, has a no-hitter going on the pitching side of things as he fouls that one into the chain link fence.
His walk-up music sounded like the German tent at the Central States Fair.
What that song is. We'll have to ask Adam what that song is.
Interesting.
Count 0-1. Peters' big swing. That one is going to be high in the air and catchable for the catcher, and he corrals it for out number 3. So for the first time tonight, the Scoopers end an inning scoreless. It will stay 6-0. We'll head to the top of the 4th. You're listening to Scooper Baseball on the Big.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Birthdays, anniversaries, and thank yous. Rocketry also carries the full line of Willow Tree Angels gifts for all occasions and a nice selection of house plants. Stop by this week and see what's new at Rocketry Floral and Garden Center, right across from the Sturgis Community Center on Lazelle.
Listening to Sturgis Super Sports on the Big 81 KPHB.
So there's no reason to come back with the music bed because they're playing Rick Astley here at the ballpark.
Yep, JD heard us talking about Rick Astley's doppelganger, and we got some Rick Astley in the ballpark.
I don't see anybody dancing, though. So evidently we don't have anybody here who remembers this song, even though it's one of the biggest songs of 1987.
There's some parents out there that do.
I'm sure there is.
Probably some kids, too.
Yeah.
Some kids that were raised right. Rick Astley in the crib.
To Rick Astley. Indeed. At the plate to lead things off for the Douglas Patriots, number 8, Brandon Colvey. They finally got to back to the top of the batting order as Bo Peters is back on the mound with the no-hitter still in play. There is the bunt. Picked up by Peters. Throw to first is there. So Douglas going small ball with the bunt. And that one's picked up by Peters. The throw to first, Aiden Wood in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, excellent defense by Bo Peters. The bunt was probably not executed perfectly, laid it down, but it rolled right to Bo Peters.
Kyler Klingenberg next. number 11 for the Patriots. Oh, great pitch right in there for strike one.
Klingenberg struck out his last time up. Bo Peters with 7 strikeouts so far.
Yeah, he's picked up right where he left off. And he throws that one just outside the strike zone for ball 1, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss there for strike 2.
I would quiz my kids a lot in the car on music just
Would
to
you?
try to expand their musical knowledge.
Sure. Were you playing a lot of 80s when they were young?
Yeah, some 80s
Were you
rock,
still?
some
90s. Sure.
Playing some Def Leppard in the car one time. Ooh,
that one is dropped, strike 3, right? Or is that a foul ball? Oh, they're going to call it a. They're going to call it a drop strike 3, and the throw to first will be out number 2.
And I remember my youngest, Kirsten, she, I said, "Who's this band?" And she goes, she could tell she kind of knew. And I said, "Hard of Hearing Jungle Animal." And she said, "Def Leppard."
Oh!
Said, Good job, honey.
Good one. Hard of Hearing Jungle Animal.
Just had to give her a hint.
I like it.
8th strikeout for Bo Peters.
Did you ever announce Def Leppard that way on K-Sky?
I don't think
there
I ever
is
did.
Hard of Hearing Jungle Animal with Animal.
Jack Daniels would have fired me.
1 ball, 1 strike. I haven't seen Jack in forever. I wonder how. I hope he's doing well.
He's doing well, yeah. I saw him, I don't know, about 6 months ago or so.
Well, that was a long time ago, my friend.
Yeah,
There's strike 2.
That's true. Such a great guy.
I don't know if he listens to Scooper Baseball. He probably should, because you never know when your name might come up on Scooper Baseball. 1-2, and he chases that one. He'll foul that one into the Douglas Patriots dugout.
Carson Hicks at the plate. He grounded out to Aiden Wood his first time up. Now, Jack gave you and I, really gave us our
He
start.
gave us a golden opportunity to get started in radio. Yep.
Up at KSQY.
The number 1 station at the time. Move that one over the head.
Ooh. What a
that
pitch.
was a strikeout.
What a pitch. It was started at his noggin, and it broke across the plate for a strike. Amazing pitch.
And the height of the batter.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
School big. Like, all you have to do is take a 2-minute safe driving quiz to be entered to win big. Cash out, don't crash out. Visit lessonlearnedsd.com for a chance to win 20,000 big ones. Brought to you by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, South Dakota Podcast Association, and the station.
Stepping to the plate for the Scoopers to lead off the bottom of the 4th inning is number 11. That is Dylan Christensen, second in the batting order as a leadoff pitch here will get fouled back towards Ballpark Road. Not quite there.
That's pitch number 76 for Caleb Hauser.
He has 4, at least I have 4 Ks that
Yes,
you
sir.
got on the night for him. Okay.
That's what I have too. As
Count
well.
0-1 for Christensen. Here is the pitch. Oh, he kind of fouled that one off his shoulder, so it'll be a foul ball. And the count will go to 0-2.
Christensen hitting .400. He walked and popped out to the shortstop his last time up, so he's due. He's due for a hit. Got to get a hit on senior night, right?
Absolutely. Ooh, that one up high for ball one, and the catcher for Douglas lost sight of that one for a minute. Kind of went rolling over the top of his helmet and landed in the grass. So 1-2 for Christensen as he preps for his next pitch. And swing and a strikeout, and Hauser has strikeout number 5.
Christensen down on strikes, now batting number 2.
But the Scoopers can manage to get 4 runs across here. The bottom half of this inning, they'll put it in the 10-run rule category for the top of the 5th inning, but they'll have to get 4 runs across. Bryson Heron to the plate. And that one is hit solid into center field.
He's stroking the ball tonight.
He is.
Hitting it well.
That's a single. So Heron at first.
Aiden Wood.
And Aiden Wood now will come to the plate, number 6. Cleanup hitter tonight.
Hit number 5 for the Scoops. Eminem, his walk-up
Eminem is
song.
his walk-up song, yeah. Well, the real Slim Shady. Or in this case, the real Aiden Wood. He swings on this one. And the miss for strike 1.
Aiden hitting .429. Got hit by a pitch and walked tonight. Scored 2 runs.
Wood will not swing on this one. This will be outside for ball 1. So 1-1 on the count. A 6-0 lead for the Scoopers. You've got Bryson Heron on first base on the single that he blooped out into center field. Hauser with the 1-1. He's going to throw to first. Uh-oh, they have got Heron in a pickle between first and second. And can he get back?
Oh, he's safe.
He did not. They called him out, I think.
Ball.
No, he's safe. Yep.
Ball got past the first baseman on that throw.
Boy, Heron got lucky. Good thing the first baseman dropped that throw from the second baseman because they had him in a pickle. So Heron is safe, got back to first base. Count 1-1 at home plate for Aiden Wood.
And we talked about Bryson Heron. His last time up, he stole 3 bases his last time up. Second, third, and home.
Boy, big swing, big go around there, and right into the catcher's mitt for strike 2.
He's got speed, and he'll use it. That time, I think he got maybe a little overconfident and too far off first base.
1 ball, 2 strikes for Aiden Wood. Here's the pitch. Swing and a late swing. And that one will be fouled out of play, so the count will stay 1-2. Heron remains on first. And he will tag up and see if he leads off a little bit here. There he goes. And again, they'll throw to first, try to tag him up. Heron gets back. He hadn't let off that much. He was keeping his eye on Hauser at the pitcher's mound. And Wood will take this one up high for ball 2.
Yeah, next 2 weeks for Gary and I, pretty busy.
Yep. Next game's up Wednesday night here at Strong Field. We've got a doubleheader with Rapid City Central, I do believe.
A lot of games coming up here at Strong Field, so take advantage of it. Come down
Absolutely.
to the ballpark.
Bring your radio.
Get a hot dog and
and get a hot dog.
Some popcorn.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming, and that one way up high for ball 4, and Wood will take a base. So runners on first and second. And that will send Brody Royer to the plate, number 23.
Brody tripled his last time up. A stand-up triple with a run batted in. Brody looking to maybe get a couple more runs batted in on his stat sheet
what
tonight.
He's hoping for, yep. Royer, big swing. This one is deep and
misplayed.
Dropped out there in center field. And around third, here comes the runner home, and he scores.
Yeah, misplayed by the center fielder, Colton Elliott, for Douglas. Kind of ran up on it too hard.
Yep.
I think he charged it too much, and it just got over the top of his glove.
Bryson Heron scores run number 7 for the Scoopers, with runners on first and second. And Jack Knutson to the plate now.
Knutson 0 for 2 tonight.
So it stays 1 out, and Knutson swings on that one for strike 1.
Check that score. Lakers and Nuggets. Nuggets 34, Lakers 32.
Fouled back for Knutson for strike 2, count 0-2.
In the second quarter.
The Lakers have led at halftime of every game so far in that series. And 3 times the Nuggets have come back.
Yeah, I thought they were going to come back the other night,
Thought they were going to
too.
do it the other night, yeah.
Ooh, another bad throw to
terrible
second.
throw to second base. That's going to trickle out into center field. Oh, they're going to send the runner home. I don't think Douglas is going to get it there. The throw is way too long. And now trying to take third and getting there. And the Scoopers score. It is 8-0, and the runner at third. A couple of poor throws here for the Douglas Patriots.
Aiden Wood scores.
Scoopers closing in on that 10-run rule here.
Yeah, the way Bo Peters is throwing, Douglas really hasn't gotten anything going offensively.
That ball fouled back by Knutson.
Caleb Hauser up to 91 pitches.
And again, they're given 105.
No action in the Douglas bullpen
Yeah, it's
yet.
been pretty quiet over there. Knutson slices this one to the shortstop. That's a long throw, and he didn't get it there in time. Knutson is safe. Another run comes home. It's 9-0 Scoopers.
Yeah, that's a tough throw for
That is.
shortstop Aiden Coate. It was deep in the hole behind short, and yeah, he was throwing off his back foot, and yeah, just a tough play to make. Knutson.
So Yaden Miller to the plate. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Knutson with an RBI single.
And still just 1 out. Ooh, this one way up high for ball 1. They're going to throw this to first and chase Knutson back. So the Activities Association, again this week, did talk about sanctioning baseball. And it sounds like it's going to move on to the next board hearing. So, and this one is solid in the center field. Yep. And that's going to go, not going to quite get to the warning track, but it's out there pretty deep. And that is a double for Miller.
He's had a good game.
He has had a very good game.
2 for 3 at the plate. Moves Jack Knutson to third with 1 away.
Now batting number 19, Drake.
That's good. Yeah, Yaden came into this game. You're looking at the stat sheet. He was hitless coming into tonight. So I don't know if you can call it a slump, but whatever it was, he's out of it.
Drake Sundstrom to the plate now, number 8. Swings on that one and takes strike 1. That one goes into the catcher's mitt. Runners on second and third, a 9-0 lead for the Scoops.
Scoops with 9 hits.
That one a little up high, ball 1. That'll even the count at 1-1.
I understand, sanctioning baseball for high school, it's a budget thing, and it requires maybe more money from schools. But it's America's game. How could it not be sanctioned?
That's a good pitch, but it's a little up high for ball 2, so 2-1 goes the count.
Just my feelings on the subject.
Well, and remember, though, if they sanction it, it will shake up the schedule a little bit.
Yep.
I'll tell you why here in a minute. This one, that one in there for a strike. Now it's an even count, 2-2. It would mean no more Wednesday games. Right now, baseball does play Wednesday night games. In fact, we have one this coming Wednesday night with Central in town.
Yep, and
you'd see the biggest thing in the scheduling of teams is where you'd see.
Yeah, you would have to mean conferences and.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be interesting though. It's way past due in my opinion.
It is. I'm surprised it's not sanctioned already, but.
But I think South Dakota's
that's a strikeout.
Yeah, they've done a good job at making sure that high school players get to play.
Sure.
Even in an unsanctioned sport. I guess soccer was unsanctioned for a long time. And girls softball was unsanctioned for a long time, too.
So with 2 outs, that one gets past the catcher, but not enough to bring a runner home.
Caden Vosknet's at the plate.
And Knudsen is the closest to home. He's at third base.
100 pitches for Hauser.
So if they're keeping count, he's down to his final 5. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that one down low and outside for ball 2.
Caden has walked his first 2 times up, looking to get on base again. Like to see him get a base hit to get on base this time.
I would too.
Come on, Caden. Swing that bat.
2-0 pitch coming. That one's a good pitch. Just a little high, though. Ball 3. And if this is ball 4 and he walks him, I'm thinking we might see a pitching change here. There's the pitch. There it is, ball 4, outside and up high. I see no movement yet by the Patriot dugout.
Yeah, and I've got him at 104. We'll see what Game Changer has here. 103. So he's
this comes down as to whether or not anybody says anything.
True.
Because it's up to the coaches to tell the umpires where the pitch count is. So Hauser's going to keep going, and he is allowed to finish off the batter. So that'll be ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the next pitch. And he thought about swinging on that one. He pulled it back, and it's down low for ball 2.
Scoopers lead. The scoreboard says 10-0, but
it is 9-0. Yeah, that's what I have too.
Bases juice, 2 away.
Yep, run number 10 at third base.
Golden opportunity for Bo Peters here. Make contact.
And he
Good
takes
pitch.
strike 1 there. Yep.
Yeah, Hauser at 106, so he can finish off.
He can finish off the batter. Yep.
This batter, but he'll have to be replaced after Bo Peters. If, as Gary said,
unless the coaches don't say anything,
if
they might
anyone's
just let
paying
him go.
attention.
Yep. And again, if you get sanctioning in there, you have to. It'll be a force.
Yep.
3 balls, 1 strike now for Bo Peters.
The thing that kind of worries me about that, though, is the lack of officials.
And that is a problem right now. It sure is. That's a blooper to the third baseman. That's foul ball. Yeah.
we've talked to these umpires, and we've seen, let me see if it's the guy behind home or in the infield. I'm not sure, but I was chatting with him before the game, Dale from Spearfish, older guy. And I know the last couple of years he's saying, this is my last year. This is my last year.
Yep.
He's back again for another year. They need him. Just such a lack of interest in officiating and umpiring games.
So full count, payoff pitch coming here for Peters.
Runner's going.
And he swings and fouls that one off. So he stays alive. Runner's got to go back. And the pitch numbers continue to rise here for Hauser. And as a coach, you hope, he turns the final out here. You don't have to worry about putting in the new pitcher here while the other team's still at bat.
Yep.
But runners go. Here is this one, deep foul ball, and dropped in foul territory.
Playable.
You could almost hear Peters over there saying, don't catch that, don't catch that, don't catch that.
And Riley Arndt with a chance, but I think he felt that chain link fence coming up on him.
It was coming at him pretty fast.
He's like, ooh, I don't feel like smashing into some chain link here tonight.
So it stays a full count for Peters. Still a chance to bring that 10-run home. A single will do just that here with 2 outs. There go the runners. They're already running, and it's fouled off.
Hard hit ball.
And I had to chuckle a little bit there because Knutson was headed home, and he had to stop. He's in the middle of the bases because the pitch hadn't even been delivered yet.
Bo Peters turned on that one a little too quickly. He was excited, but, if he'd have got that one in play, he hit that one hard.
Here it goes again. Runners going. Here's the pitch. And a strikeout. Oh. The Scoopers were so hoping for the 10-run rule there. Didn't quite get it. It's 9-0. They can get it in the bottom of the 5th, though. It's a 9-0 lead for the Sturgis Scoopers. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning after this.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
I did. Aiden Cote at the plate. Number 6.
You set me up and I teed it off.
And you did.
Pling. Ding.
So Bo Peters working on a no-hitter here tonight.
Yeah, Aiden
he would
Cote.
love to have that.
Yeah, his pitch count is really low.
Big swing and a miss there for strike 2.
Great, strikeout.
It was. That's a strikeout. They didn't have his second strike up there.
Strikeout number 10 for Bo Peters.
Well, Peters heard about this thing that we do called the Athlete of the Week where you get a free sub.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to pick that one up.
It's a little tough right now because Kiera Killinger hits 3 home runs today for the girls softball team. And when we decided on that, I thought, wow, what if something happens in this game that might be deserving? Can you give out 2 in a week?
Well, we probably
could.
We
can do whatever we want, right?
Yeah.
First pitch strike. Caleb Hauser at the plate for Douglas.
Count 0-1.
Because, a no-hitter with double-digit strikeouts, that's pretty darn good, too.
That is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though.
That's right. This one up high for ball 1. That'll even the count here, 1-1.
Douglas can still get a hit.
1-1 pitch coming. Ooh, inside at the knees for ball 2.
Bo Peters' pitch, number 53. So, his pitch count is extremely low.
And again at the knees, ball 3. Good thing you're not out there. You got bat knees, my friend. Sorry to share that with the millions of people who are listening right now.
If you see me walking my dogs, you can tell.
That one's ball 4, so that's a walk.
First walk tonight for Bo Peters.
And that will send Caleb Hauser on to first base.
First Patriot to get on base.
I'm going to say, I think that's the first one. And that will send Trent Gibbs now to the plate, number 12. And he was thinking about bunting. That one's up high. And that's going to allow Hauser to get to second base.
Not what the Scoopers need right now.
No.
I was watching Bo Peters warming up before this inning and throwing really, really hard, but it seemed like he was losing a little bit of his location on his pitches just in the warm-up with Yaden Miller.
That one's up high for ball 2. They're going to throw it to second. They got him, and they got him. Yep.
What a throw by Yaden Miller. Something kind of weird happened there. We had Aiden Wood running behind home plate, almost like a diversion. And the runner on second base, Caleb Hauser, got way too far off second base, and Yaden Miller.
Perfect throw out there to second base.
Got him.
2 out. Big swing and a miss there for strike 1. That really helps Peters continue this no-hitter here.
Definitely. Yeah, Hauser just got a little too far off base.
That one in there for a strike. Count goes 2-2.
Yaden threw his own strike out to second base.
Oh, that's a foul ball. That one got a little low as it crossed home plate. Full count coming now for Trent Gibbs.
Gibbs, the right fielder for Douglas.
That one up high, ball 4, and that puts Gibbs on base.
A couple of walks in a row for Bo Peters.
Colton Elliott comes to the plate now, the lone left-handed hitter for Douglas in the lineup tonight. Coming up on 9 o'clock, you're listening to KBHB Sturgis. 810 AM, 105.5 FM. Worldwide at kbhbradio.com. Watch the video, listen to the game on Live Ticket TV tonight.
Those walks from Bo Peters, really the only blemishes he's had on his pitching stat line tonight.
It's a presentation of KBHB Radio Sports, copyright 2024, the Home Slice Media Group, to get all our legal stuff in before we continue on. A 9-0 lead here for the Scoopers. And that means if you're running a pirate radio station, you cannot rebroadcast our broadcast tonight without exclusive written permission of the Home Slice Media Group and the KBHB Sports Department. That includes Terry Anderson.
I know there's people out there that want to rebroadcast it. Don't do it. You heard Gary.
This one down low.
We'll sick our legal department on you.
Without the express written consent.
Do we have a legal department?
We do have a legal department. It's actually a pretty big one. I know that might be hard to believe, but it is.
No, I
that
do.
one in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's like an aeroplane or a commercial jet way out there with flashing lights.
Ooh. Pick off
He
attempt at
tried.
first.
Yep, he got back. Two balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch.
That is a beautiful pitch. And that'll even up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just caught that outside corner. Colton Elliott, a left-handed hitter.
So 2-2. Oh, that one just inside. Full count once again for Bo Peters. Let's see if he can deliver the crushing blow here on the payoff.
Full count, 2 outs.
And he struck him out.
Wow.
Beautiful. Bo Peters is having a career night tonight. The Scoopers 9-0 over the Douglas Patriots. And they can put this one away in the bottom half of the inning when we come back. This is Scooper Baseball on the Big 81.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Peters is in the midst of a no-hitter, and it'll stand if the Scoopers can get a run here and end this one in the bottom of the 5th.
No hit alerts.
And you already noticed the new pitcher for Douglas. I'll let you handle that one.
Carson Hicks will move over from third base and take over for Caleb Hauser on the mound. Hauser leaves this game, hit quite a few pitches. Let me check it out here. Let me see what his stat line was. 4 innings of works, gave up 7 hits, 9 runs, walked 7, struck out 7 on 111 pitches. So Caleb Hauser, I think I called him Cole Hauser. Caleb Hauser, Cole Hauser.
I got a Caleb too, yeah.
Cole is actually an actor. He's on the show Yellowstone, right? Cole Hauser.
I did not know that.
I think
I don't watch Yellowstone. So.
I think he plays Rip on Yellowstone.
Okay, and you can make fun of me, but yeah,
no,
I've never
there's-
watched Yellowstone.
There's a lot of people
I'm not sure why.
who haven't. It's a great series.
Yeah. All right, let's see if the Scoopers can get that magical run across. Leadoff batter here will be Dylan Christensen.
Dylan 0 for, well, he's 0 for 2. He walked once. Again, due for a hit. He's hitting .400 this season.
And this one way up high for ball 1. Yeah, Scoopers would like to wrap things up here in the bottom of the 5th if they could. And that's a good pitch right in there for strike 1. Next broadcast, Wednesday night, we have a doubleheader scheduled, 5 and 7. Rapid City Central will be here. And that one's high and above the catcher's head for ball 2, but sounds like we'll be chasing rain showers all week long, so we'll keep our eye on that.
One of those years.
Yeah, it is.
Halftime, Lakers 53, Nuggets 50.
There you go. Again, the Lakers have led at halftime of every game in the series, but it's boded well for the Nuggets so far. That one fouled back to even up the count at 2-2.
Thunder beats the Pelicans 97-89. OKC wins that series 4-0.
So they sweep it. And
good pitch.
That one in there for the strikeout.
Struck him out. Yeah, tough night for Dylan Christensen. A couple strikeouts, a pop out, but he walked and scored a run.
How about the Minnesota Timberwolves? They sweep the Suns.
Wow.
Here are the Suns loaded up with Kevin Durant, and they get swept in the first round by the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have had a spectacular season.
They have, looking for maybe a championship.
Maybe an NBA championship. Bryson Herron to the plate for Sturgis with one away. This one up high for ball 1.
Bryson with a couple of singles, hit by a pitch. He scored 3 runs, has an RBI. Been a good night for Bryson.
Mm-hmm. And this one up high for ball 2. I don't know why, but I'm kind of silently cheering for the Knicks in the East. I know you're a Sixers fan.
I am.
But the Knicks haven't been there for so long, and I liked them when Patrick Ewing used to play many, many years ago. This one fouled back and into the night sky.
John Starks.
I'd like to see a Knicks-Nuggets NBA Finals.
That'd be interesting,
Yeah, it would be very interesting.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Knicks there in a long time.
A long time.
Yeah, since the Patrick Ewing days, right?
Yeah, I don't think Patrick Ewing ever took them to the finals.
Never got to the finals.
No.
Okay.
Ooh, they're going to call that one down low, ball 3. So Herron could get on base here on a walk.
And he does.
That one down low, ball 4, yep. So Herron trots off to first base. And here's who you want at the plate in a situation like this. Here comes Aiden Wood. And his walk-up song.
Yeah, some Eminem. And Brody Royer on deck, who is just ripping the hide off the ball tonight. He's got a triple and a single. Yeah, Aiden Woods walked a couple times, hit by a pitch, but he scored 3 runs. All the Scoops need is 1 run to end this game.
And that's a passed ball, so that's going to allow Herron to get out to second. He was thinking about going to third, and he'll tap the brakes and stay at second.
And now in scoring position.
Yep.
Yeah, I was up at legendary coach Mike Friedel's house the other night for dinner, and we watched the Nuggets game. And Mike is not a LeBron fan.
Well, he's not the only one.
I'll tell you that much.
I don't know too many people around here who are, but
Mike had some choice words for LeBron that I cannot repeat.
Well, I know everybody around here calls him LaFlop, James.
I call him.
He sure whines a lot.
I
have
does.
Noticed that.
That's what Mike doesn't like about him. Complains about every call.
I haven't seen a player whine as much as he does.
He's 38.
Yeah.
And
2 balls, no strikes.
39, 38.
3 balls and no strikes now. Yeah, he's closing in on retirement.
Sure.
I know some people say he was going to stick around to see if his son makes it. His son's going to have to play better to get to the pros. He's been awful so far in college ball.
Ooh.
That one is a walk. And now runners on first and second for the Scoops. And coming to the plate now, number 23, Brody Royer.
Yeah, and this is the guy you want at the plate.
That's right.
Brody hitting the ball well. Couple RBIs for Royer tonight. Single, triple, run scored.
See if he can sock one out there.
I think Brody just a junior, if my memory serves correct.
I believe you're right, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was almost hit by pitch. Up high and way inside for ball one.
So fun, though, to watch the Joker play, Jokic.
It is, Jokic.
God, just 25, 16, and 12. Just quiet. You watch him play, you're like, just goes about his business and gets a triple-double.
He doesn't whine about it.
No.
This one up high, that's a passed ball, and now you got a runner on third base. So the winning run is at third base for the Scoops.
So Royer going to be patient, but if he sees a pitch he likes, he might just try to drive one.
Or maybe you bring out the small ball here, huh?
And bunt.
Yeah. Bunted up that first baseline.
The old suicide squeeze.
Yep. Let's see what he decides to do here. Oh, almost hit him with the pitch again. That's ball three, so 3-0 the count.
Carson Hicks on the mound, 1 strikeout, and he's walked 2 in a row.
And Royer will have a 3-0 coming. And that time he got a strike right across the plate. So the count goes to 3-1.
We got the standings in Class A baseball. We can talk about those coming up.
Yep. And he fouls that one off.
Scoopers sitting at number 13.
And that's in points. Yep.
Number 1, Brandon Valley. Number 2, Harrisburg.
Those are your 2 top teams, yep.
Stevens at number 3.
Well, and they showed their fouled back prowess the other night when we covered that game down at McKeague.
Interestingly enough, Rapid City Central is at 12. Sturgis is at 13.
Which means Wednesday's games will be really important.
And Central with 4 and 5, at least for 1 loss record for Class A games, and Sturgis just 1 and 4 in Class A games.
That's ball 4. Bases are loaded now. So that's going to bring Knutson up to be the hero here.
Already talking about postseason because it's only about 2 weeks away.
We're not too far away. Yep.
Just over 2 weeks away. I mean,
they try and wrap it up before Legion Balls gets going in full strength.
Tomorrow is the last day of April.
Believe that or not. We're heading into May this week.
Crazy. Yeah, I looked at the calendar today and said, wow,
April's
over.
Went by in the blink of an eye. This one up high for ball 1.
Yeah, Knutson might be patient too. See if Hicks can walk home the winning run.
Hicks could have a walk here. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Knutson swings, and that one right over our head. It didn't quite catch our window, but it was close.
Just needed to be a little bit lower.
That was headed this way.
We'd even take a bounce. If it bounced on the pavement.
If it bounced on the pavement and got in here, sure.
Maybe bounce right by Wade Huntington down there. He'd catch it, though.
He would. Outside ball 2.
He's kind of a show-off. Yeah. He's really good, and he would catch it.
Yep.
To prevent it from getting up to it. Ooh.
Oh, big swing and a miss there for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there we go. That one will get caught.
Yep.
But we might have a tag up here. No, we will not. So the drama continues here at Strong Field. The pop fly out, 2 away. And 9-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Scoopers trying to end it here, but they got to get a run across or we go to the 6th inning.
Well, Yaden Miller coming to the plate. He's 2 for 3 tonight.
He's had a great night. Yep, now the thing is you can't do the little bunt here, though. You've got to get a solid hit. See if you can get this run home. And Miller takes strike one. He does not swing at that one.
Yaden with 2 runs batted in. He's a senior. Could be a storybook ending here for Yaden Miller.
Could be, yep. Oh, he takes strike 2.
2 quick strikes.
All of a sudden, Hicks here has picked it up. Scooper's trying to get that winning run home. And that one just up high. Not by much, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming. Miller swings. He got check swing there, and he'll foul that one off.
Just a little bit late on that swing.
Yep, count 1-2.
But stays alive. Scooper's bases loaded. 9-0 lead. A run wins it here in the bottom of the 5th.
And he took ball. That's a strike? That's a strike, evidently. It looked like that one was in the dirt.
Sure did.
And nope, Scoopers cannot get that winning run across, so we head to the top of the 6th inning. You're listening to Scooper Baseball on the Big 81. Big 81.
When you do your grocery shopping, you like to go where you can get.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their #1 priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hill...
And couldn't get that elusive 1 run across. So Bo Peters will be back on the mound. He's going to try and keep his no-hitter going in a 9-0 game. It's a no-hitter, and so far, a shutout as well.
Yeah, Bo didn't have a great inning back in the top of the 5th.
Yeah.
Had a couple of walks, but his defense did the work, and he got a couple strikeouts, but his arm was a little bit loose in the top of the 5th.
So Riley Arndt to the plate. He takes his first pitch up high for ball 1.
Bo doesn't mess around on the mound, though.
He takes that one down low, ball 2.
He gets the ball back, and he sets, and he's ready. He just waits for the batter to step in the batter's box, and he throws.
Big swing and a miss there, though, for strike 1.
$70 pitches for Bo Peters.
And that one in there for a strike, and that'll even things up 2-2.
Got that inside corner with that
does.
pitch.
And that is ball 3, so full count coming. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, and hit by pitch, and that will send Arndt to first base.
Arndt takes the walk, brings up 9-hitter number 22.
And now 22 to the plate. That is Jackson Montalvo. And Douglas has the hit by pitch runner on board first. Big swing and a miss there for strike one.
Riley Arndt with a big lead off first base.
And fouled off for a strike two. So 10 strikeouts on the night for Bo Peters.
11.
You got 11?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I missed one somewhere. That's good. That I missed it and you caught it.
I have the game changer in front of me.
Strikeout. There's 12.
Keep me honest.
That's a dozen now.
Yeah, heck of a night for Peters.
So one away off the strikeout, and Brandon Colvey will come to the plate. And he is the top of the batting order. Who are you spying on?
Oh, nobody.
Oh, okay. You were looking over at the automobiles. I thought maybe they were sealing your tires and putting your car up on cinder blocks or something.
Yeah, that's probably the thing that's worth the most on my car is the tires. And they're a few years old. Don't make fun of my car.
Okay, I won't. As long as it runs and gets you from point A to point B,
that's
fouled
all,
off.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Yep. Well, that one fouled back, and it will be 0-2 now for Colby. So our good friend Tim Potts is vacationing with Marcia in Paris, France this week.
Yeah, gosh, it looks like they're having a great time.
He sent us pictures of the Eiffel Tower the other day.
Good pitch.
And that's a strikeout. Baker's dozen now, right, for Peters.
Yeah, Tim was at, he sent me a Snapchat today. He was in Luxembourg at a the Luxembourg Military Cemetery, and it was a picture of George S. Patton's gravestone.
Oh.
General George Patton, legendary Army general.
Is it going to go see the Louvre?
I think they may have.
Okay.
Yeah, first pitch strike.
Strike, yep.
Kyle Klingenberg.
At the plate, number 13, Kyler Klingenberg. Are they going to hit one of the nude beaches?
I did not ask him that question. And I hope he doesn't send me a Snapchat of that one. Strike two.
Let's hope not.
No, Tim,
let's hope not.
He said I knew he knew I would enjoy the George Patton headstone.
Oh, yes,
it's like,
I'm
wow,
sure.
Thanks, Tim. That's
Yep,
cool.
That's strike three.
Strikeout. Whoa, what
All
a
right,
strike.
it is still a no-hitter for the Scoopers, and it's their second chance to wrap it up. We head to the bottom of the sixth inning. Coming up next.
Castellonger Real Estate is a full-time real estate company licensed in South Dakota. They offer their company services to a broad field of prospective clients, including in-state and out-of-state companies and individuals, both looking to purchase or sell real estate.
Surgical Hospital. You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Build your own burrito bowl, burger, salads, or chicken tenders. We serve generous portions at a great price. You can dine in or get it to go. As a proud supporter of Scooper Sports, the kitchen at the Oasis is happy to fuel up your day. When you're ready for your next great meal, stop by or give us a call. Have lunch or dinner at the Oasis Kitchen across from the Hotel Sturgis on Main Street. Call 605-342-9809. Back at Strong Field on this Monday night as we are in the bottom of the sixth inning of Sturgis Scooper baseball. Scoopers lead 9-0 over the Douglas Patriots. Leadoff batter here will be number 19, Drake Sundstrom. Scoopers, if they can put one run across here, will win by a 10-run rule. And Bo Peters will secure a a no-hitter tonight. I think it'll be our first no-hitter of the season, at least that we've called it.
Yeah, I think so. I'd have to look back at all the different games we didn't call, but yeah, I think it's maybe the first one we've called in a few years.
Probably in a while.
I know
Yep.
Kane, his brother Kane
Yep.
Peters, was very close to one last year.
Came down to the 7th inning,
yeah,
I think.
it did.
Yeah.
It was like 2 outs in the 7th or something, and that's how no-hitters always seem to end, don't they?
Usually with 2 outs on the board in the bottom half of the inning.
You see it happen in the major leagues, too, all the time. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th, and guy hits a little dribbler that gets past the second baseman to end the no-hitter.
Well, first things first.
Yep.
Sundstrom needs to get on base. See if he can do it here, and waiting for the first pitch to go here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Glad you're up late with us tonight. It's 9:20, almost 9:30 here in the Mountain Time Zone, 10:30 in the Central.
Drake Sundstrom, future plans, enlisting in the National Guard. That's a good plan these days.
That's a good plan. Yep.
Guard has a lot of great benefits, and any young man or woman who joins the Guard or the military has got my respect.
He's down 2 strikes here, though, 0-2. Off 2 good pitches here by Hicks.
Yeah, his brother Kel Sundstrom was a heck of a baseball player, too.
This one up high and inside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for Sundstrom. Here's the pitch, and this one up high for ball 2. So that'll even the count at 2 apiece.
Caden Vosknets on deck. Caden's mom and dad still down there. Die-hard fans. Strikeout.
A miss there for the strikeout, though. So Hicks is doing a good job keeping Sturgis from getting that 10-run in.
He is. Third strikeout for Hicks.
Yep.
He ended last innings by striking out Yaden Miller and strikes out Drake Sundstrom to start the bottom of the 6th inning.
Vosknets will take strike 1. One away here, a 9-0 lead for the Scoopers. That one down low for ball 1. So even count, 1-1. And that one in there, good pitch, strike 2.
Lakers 56, Nuggets 50 in the third quarter. Lots of time left.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And
Got it.
that's a strikeout. And that's 2 strikeouts in a row now for Hicks.
Yeah,
and to the plate, Bo Peters.
Not wanting to let this game end early.
Yeah.
Douglas still fighting.
And Peters will take that one on the outside corner for ball 1.
And Bo's future plans, he has joined the National Guard. He's going to attend Western Dakota Tech. Let the National Guard pay for his education. Smart young man.
Smart move. This one up top for ball 2. So now Peters gets ahead in the count on his at bat with 2 away. Two-0 pitch coming, and Peters socks this one, but that's catchable out there. Yep. And that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. So we're going to play the full 7 here. We'll go to the top of the 7th. It'll be the last chance for the Douglas Patriots. You're listening to Scooper Baseball on the Big 81.
Walking Tree Floral and Garden Center of Sturgis is the place to go when you need gifts and fresh flowers for birthdays, anniversaries.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Douglas to get on the board here.
Let's hope we didn't get the broadcast jinx going on here, talking about it ending in the final inning.
Oh, check swing, and that one goes fouled. And that'll be strike one. So now I think Bo Peters is out there to try to wrap up his no-hitter here, and he'll really get the attaboy for the no-hitter if he finishes things up here in the top of the 7th.
I'm knocking on wood here, hoping that we didn't jinx him.
Boy, big swing and a miss there. This is Hicks at the plate for the Patriots.
Yeah, 83rd pitch for Bo Peters.
Count 0-2. He's got a good start here. That one he threw way up high, though, ball 1. So 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. And he got him struck out. 14 strikeouts.
That's 15, my
15.
friend.
15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14. Did I miss 15?
You did.
Okay. 15 strikeouts on the night.
That's okay. That's
a lot of strikeouts.
Count to 15 is hard sometimes.
It is. I don't have enough fingers or toes.
You lost a few in a farming accident, huh?
Big swing and a miss. I could expand on that, but I don't want to start anything. There is Aiden Coate at the plate, 4th in the batting order.
As you can tell, we're getting a little loopy.
Yes, it's getting a little late. Ooh, that's a good pitch. Right in there for a strike. 0-2 the count.
You know, I'm sure Sturgis baseball keeps records. I'd like to know
I'm sure they do, yes.
What the strikeout record in a game is for a Scooper baseball game. It'd be interesting to know.
Ball 1. 1-2 the count.
That's one thing I wish we had access to for all Scooper sports, just records so we could kind of track those.
That's a strikeout.
Wow.
What a night for Bo Peters.
Yep, on senior night he is.
On senior night at that, yep.
Putting on a show here. For those of you who left early, put it on Live Ticket TV. See if he can close it out here.
Yep.
2 outs, bottom of the 7th. First pitch.
Caleb Hauser takes ball 1.
Outside.
Yep.
Caleb Hauser was the starting pitcher for Douglas tonight. He left after 4 innings.
There's a strike there as he goes around. Count 1-1. Ooh, that one way outside, ball 2. And this is, quite an accomplishment.
Boom.
And that's strike 2 there. I'd love to see a little bit more enthusiasm from the folks here. I mean, this is remarkable what he has done tonight.
It really is. It's a little cool, so people are all bundled up down there.
I guess so. That's ball 3 way up high. I mean, I could see if this, ended in the bottom of the 5th inning, but we have gone the full distance.
Yeah, I thought the
top of the 7th, and he's about ready to complete a no-hitter here.
Ooh.
Now that's ball 4. That's going to walk him, though, so a little delayed.
And that's been the only blemish, I guess you could call it, on his stat line is 4 walks. 16 strikeouts, no hits. Just throwing the ball extremely well. You're right. I mean, the crowd needs to
help out this young man a little bit. He's about to pull this off. Quick throw to first here. They'll chase back the runner. This is Gibbs at the plate.
He struck out, and he has walked. The one thing we've seen from Douglas. Ooh, well, that was a little late.
Terry and I are laughing at that one because that was in the catcher's mitt when he decided to go around.
They really
delayed reaction.
They haven't fouled off that many balls either.
Yeah.
They really haven't got the bat on the ball much tonight. That's how good Bo Peters is throwing.
That's strike two. So down to their last strike now are the Douglas Patriots, and Peters is down to the last strike for a no-hitter.
He's at 97 pitches. Yaden Miller setting up a little bit outside. Got him. Nope.
That was just down low. Yep, ball one.
Yeah, looked like Yaden setting up a little bit on the outside of the plate. Trying to get Gibbs to chase something.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him!
Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout.
17 Ks.
So not only did this young man pitch a no-hitter tonight, he has, holy cow, I lost track of the strikeouts already. 17 strikeouts for Bo Peters. We'll talk about it, wrap it up for you. Coming up after this timeout, this is Cooper Baseball on the Big 81. Baseball on the Big 81. Are your tires wearing down quicker than they...
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in South Dakota high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the SDHSAA and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Quick Mart in Sturgis is the proud sponsor of the KBHB Sports Scooper Athlete of the Week. So when you're on your way to the game, don't forget to stop in and grab a hot coffee or fountain pop and get one free after your can purchase. Quick Mart is locally owned and operated and your one-stop shop for gas, diesel, snacks, and ice. Plus, check out their full selection of scooper gear for the whole family, including kid sizes. Quick Mart at the corner of Junction Avenue and Ballpark Road in Sturgis. Wishing the Scoopers good luck this season.
Proud sponsor of the Scooper Athlete of the Week Award. It's Gary Matthews and Terry Anderson.
And we welcome you back into Strong Field on this Monday night in our post-game show. The legendary electric scoreboard shows the Sturgis Scoopers with a 9-0 win over the Douglas Patriots. Not only do they shut them out, starting pitcher Bo Peters goes the distance all 7 innings. And he pitches a no-hitter tonight. And it's our first no-hitter that we've called on the air here this season for the Sturgis Scoopers. Remarkable game for that young man here tonight. Terry Anderson's got our final stats. Go ahead, my friend.
Yeah, Bo Peters obviously gets the win. No-hitter on 100 pitches, 7 innings, complete game, 17 strikeouts, walked 4, hit 1 by pitch. Great game for Bo Peters on the mound tonight. It's senior night. Bo Peters, one of the 8 seniors here on this Scooper squad. Bo also goes 1 for 4 at the plate. Bryson Herron 2 for 2 at the plate with a run batted in. Brody Royer was 1 for 2. That is wrong. Let me make sure. Yeah, Brody Royer 1 for 2 at the plate. He had a triple, but he had 2 runs batted in. Jack Knutson 1 for 4 with an RBI. Yaden Miller with a single and a double and 2 runs batted in. And Caden Vosknets, 3 walks tonight for the Scoopers. Douglas, no hits. They left 3 on base. Scoopers left 10 on base. Big win for the Scoopers here on senior night at Strong Field. 9-0 in 7 innings over the Douglas Patriots.
And 17 strikeouts tonight for Bo Peters. And with the no-hitter, I don't think we've seen a performance like that in a while from a Scooper pitcher.
No, we haven't. He was dominant from the get-go, and we talked about it pregame. We said Scoopers need to have good pitching tonight. A key to victory in the Key City Chiropractic Keys to Victory, and Bo Peters was more than dominant.
Yes,
he
was
overpowering the Douglas hitters. We talked about it. We didn't really see them foul off that many balls. They just could not make contact. And when you're pitching in the zone like that, Bo Peters, just unstoppable tonight for the Scoops.
You know, some kudos, my friend, to the Douglas Patriots. They could have lost this game at the bottom of the 5th inning. They bring in a new pitcher, and Carson Hicks gets it done. He has some strikeouts of his own. And the Patriots 4 assists to the full 7th inning here tonight. So kudos to them. They did not give up, even though they were down 9-1 after 5.
They didn't, and I shouldn't say this, but I had a tweet ready to tweet out saying the Scoopers were going to win in 5, and I had to keep erasing it because the Douglas Patriots kept this game going. And Carson Hicks came in and got 4 strikeouts, and pitched really well and kind of had the Scoopers on their heels. They couldn't score another run after that 4th inning, and so you got to credit. You're right. You got to credit Hicks with some good pitching, and couldn't be better than Bo Peters, though. I mean, not too far from a perfect game, really. I mean, those 4 walks kind of got the perfect game away from him, but 100 pitches, 17 strikeouts, great performance tonight for the senior.
So Bo Peters has 17 strikeouts on the night, the no-hitter.
Can we do a co-player of the week?
Well, he'll be in the running
to.
for next week.
Okay.
So, for sure. So, what a great
That's
night
hard to
for
beat.
him. And that'll be this is great momentum for Sturgis to take into Wednesday night for Central, Rapid City Central.
Oh, for sure. And, we talked about the standings, and the Scoopers with just 1 win and 4 losses on the Class A standings, and it's got to be against another Class A team. That's how they rank them. So they haven't played that many Class A teams. So now they're 2-4, and if they can win that doubleheader against Central, they'll be 4-4. That's really going to bump them up into the standings. And boy, wouldn't it be great to host a playoff game here at Strong
That would
Field?
be wonderful.
It's been a while. I know Coach Huntington had that on his to-do list for a couple of years and got really close. I know the Scoops were like a 9 or a 10 or 11 seed somewhere in there. But, some wins late coming up here could bump them up to possibly hosting a playoff game.
They would love to see that for sure. Next broadcast coming your way Wednesday night. Terry and I will be here for the doubleheader against Rapid City Central. Going to be a fun one, but tonight we wrap up a good one here for the Sturgis Scoopers at Strong Field. And the Bo Peters pitches the no-hitter tonight, and the Scoopers have the shutout as they shut out the Douglas Patriots 9-0. We'll wrap things up here from Sturgis on this Monday night. We'll talk to you on Wednesday night for the doubleheader. Until then, for Terry Anderson, Gary Matthews saying good night, everyone.
Aloha.
You've been listening to Sturgis Cooper Baseball on the Big 81. Today's game was brought to you by Lynn's Dakota Mart, where you'll find the better choices and better prices. By Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture. By Richter's Tire and Exhaust, your one-stop on-the-spot auto service headquarters. By Castile Auction and Real Estate, your real estate and auction company working for you. By Northern Hills Eye Care. By Rocking Tree Floral and Garden Center. Come see what's in bloom at Rocking Tree. By Jacob's Auto Repair, from tires to exhaust to motors, they do it all. By the Oasis Kitchen, ready to fuel your day with a delicious meal. And by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs, where you'll find delicious snacks, cold beverages, subs, and scooper gear. Proud sponsor of the Athlete of the Week. This has been a presentation of KVHB Radio Sports, Home Slice Media Group.